you taking the energon? Well, Ratchet said he needed this, so... Oh, he said he needed more energon for the ground bridge. And yet, I don't know if it's confirmed or not. But it's a work in progress, and if it's possible for the ground bridge to be operational, we can travel all around the world without... What the fuck? Oh, shit. It's the twins and Laserbeak. I heard shooting. What happened? Emissary, take cover! Emily, the twins are on the route. They're trying to escape. Box them in. And Ratchet, prepare medbay. What the? Oh, fuck. Why did it have to be me? Okay, so is it just the arm or anywhere else? It's just the arm. Okay. What if it's a miss? What if it's a miss or something you miss? It's an energon bullet, you dumbass. Oh, God. I'm gonna die. Okay, I'm here. Out of my way. It is only a Melch wound, and it makes you leak of energon. Of course. Bumper, quickly. We have to get him to my medbay. Ah, damn it! Watch the hand! Watch the arm, you son of a bitch!
They got away. By luck. Although we are fortunate that they weren't able to shoot the energon, otherwise those two would be long gone.
Yeah, you're right. Why miss on unless they miss on purpose?
But why did they do it on purpose? It's not like we have something they need.
There could be a possibility that... I don't know.
What? Know about
what? I don't know more. I don't want to be sure. Unless there is another spy amongst us.
Another one? But I thought the alien Bolton was dealt with.
Obviously, yes. But while the Bolton was in my mind, I was able to get a bit of extraction of its state of its information. And I realized the Bolton was merely a diversion. And I'm guessing the real spy is here.
Really? But who could it be?
I don't know. Right now, should I even trust you?
Are you implying that this spy is a Cybertronian?
Yes.
Well, we can put it like that. If the spy really is one of us, then we need to be extra cautious if the spy gets bored of it.
Okay, I bite. What the hell are we all doing here? I gathered you all specifically because I have a reason. We have another traitor amongst us. And I realized that the alien Bolton is also a diversion as well. You brought me all the way out here just for this? Plus, what makes you think that this another spy isn't an organic? Because the spy bypassed the motion sensor Ratchet was able to install. And we have reasons to believe that this spy is Cybertronian. Well, it's gotta be Grimlock or Chromia, since those two are gone. Yeah, no dice about that. I sent them both on a mission to an unknown sector. I have reasons to believe it involves some Decepticon activity. Well, I guess this is the place B was talking about. There's gotta be something good here. Because if so, I don't know where.
What we're doing, there's gotta be at least something good here. Till then, I might as well take a look at this place.
Coming or what? Okay, so those two are scratched out of the picture. So what does that leave? But the better question I should ask is, why is she doing here? Since she is also Cybertronian. Well, yeah, why is she here? That is because Windblade is a city speaker, and a city speaker has abilities no ordinary Cybertronian can do. So, she's in the clear.
It has come to my attention you wanted to speak with me, Space Godzilla. Indeed. Although I am loyal to you, Lord Ghidorah, although I do not question your agenda, but I do also question about your motives on this. And what do you mean by that? Well, for starters, you despise those Decepticons, including the Yautjas, because there are more Decepticons than us Kaijus. And the Yautjas can prove admirably. However, while their numbers continue to grow, our numbers dwindle. But, and despite the fact that they have thousands of those eggs, and Shockwave have given the approval of Operation Hive Mind, it would take too long. And time is something I don't have. For if my evolution state continues to go on a stalemate, I will be weak, powerless. Indeed, I can understand that. However, but based on the remarks of this conversation, that gives me an idea. A plan for us to finally crush our enemies once and for all. Well then, speak up. Before I am forced to torture. But there's just one little thing though. If makeshift is ever to be discovered, I will need you to help me get back to my real state. Of course, here we go again. Now look, my lord, I do not question your agenda or your intelligence, but you must also remember, my powers are in fact limited in this state. So help me return to my real size and help me return my full power. And then our plan will be in motion. Do not make me regret it, Space Godzilla. You will have your opportunity to shine. If this plan fails, I will be all open ears to your plan. Wonderful. Thank you for this conversation, Lord Ghidorah.
But before we begin, or at least continue, we need to know that this mission that Grimlock and Chromia are both on is very important, and only I know where they are. And if anyone else finds out about this, it will lead to... Aragon, where are you going? Where'd you find that, little buddy? Guys, we might have a slight problem. A Cybertronian comlink? Looks like they are up to something.
He's right. There's a Cybertronian signature nearby. And it's right there!
Hey! Let's go get his ass!
Everyone else, check everywhere. See if there's any other listening devices.
Who was that? I don't know. I got him. Take the recorder. Got it. That's impossible. We cannot get away. Maybe we'll have better chance in the high ground. Fucking shit. This might be a problem. Yeah, and the only ones here in the space are Cybertronians. We checked everywhere. No other listening devices anymore.
Were you able to find out who it was?
No, but emissary theory is correct. Whoever the spy is in fact Cybertronian. And the worst part is, it could be somebody else. One of our crew mates. Okay, but quick question though. How can we be assume that this... well, that one of our friends is in fact a Decepticon spy?
But also, the twins in Laserbeak were able to bypass security. So therefore, somebody gave them the security code to deactivate the security system. And they were also after information.
That's true, and that advantage is our ground bridge. Well, that could be true, so if they discover the ground bridge, they're gonna try to destroy it. And worst of all, if they are able to reanimate it, they'll have a space bridge of their own. And since Windblade can tell who is who, we're gonna let her lead the investigation of who's the culprit.
There are several Decepticons who can turn themselves into one of Cybertron's citizens. Since during the Great War, Megatron has able to recruit several makeshifters, well, multi-cogs as we call them, and they use them to infiltrate Autobot ranks and infiltrate us as spies. So, I have reasons to believe they were able to find another one.
Okay, but tell me, how many of them are there now?
I don't know anymore. But right now, our main concern is to find out who is not who. Okay, I think I have an idea, but I'm gonna need your help for this. All of you. And this might involve bumblebees. Okay.
Are you sure it's okay to tell Bumblebee about this?
For all I know, we need to get to the bottom of this. And right now, Bee is not going to like this surprise.
Mm, 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 mm,
Wait, what? No way. No one is capable of something like this. Something like what? You all called him here? Of course we did. We're getting to the bottom of this.
Okay, look, just give me a few minutes with these guys. If they all trust each other, and if we tell them about one of us being a spy, it'll put it in high alert with everyone.
I don't think that's going to be a problem for all of us, Bee. You boys are tough, aren't you? Darksteel, Bumper, Lionizer, Hot Rod, stand on the corner over there.
Wait, hold on. Why do we have to?
I said now.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, why are you doing it like this? I do not know. I think it's best to just listen to what she had to say.
Everyone else, stand on the other side. We have a turncoat within our midst, and we have reasons to believe it's one of you 7.
Yeah, well, how come those guys aren't with us?
That's because the one we are going after isn't a bit misformed,
Hey!
or nor a minicon or a guardian knight. And the spy can't even mimic a spirit. So it means that whoever this Decepticon spy is one of you guys.
Master, are you sure this is alright? Well, yeah, just step yourself into the machine. Well, it's the only way to get my prime back. Fuck it. Alright. If my calculations are correct, there's in fact a 30% chance that he'll survive. Okay? Then we begin. Lord Ghidorah, I have brought... Wait, what? You little bitch! Get the fuck out of here! You're going to... Oh, shit. Great, now it's downgraded to 5%. Oh, boy. This is not gonna go well.
I don't know, I do the things that I normally do. Yeah, well, things like what? But I do also want to assume that you assume a newcomer is in fact a spy. Is that what your assumption is? Don't try to act innocent, though, Hammer Bites. Well, it's just, I don't know, it's just, well, it's a first that someone made an assumption that I'm a spy. Yeah, well, in my book, you tell us the truth, and then you don't have anything to worry about. Well, unfortunately, that isn't true. Hammerbites, ever since he first came to this place, he has been scrubbing the bathrooms lately. First thing,
after every moment he gets a chance. That's what he always does. At this point, I'm gonna be obsolete at the moment.
Is that true? You were cleaning the restrooms?
Yes, ma'am. Been in the command room when you had the chance? No. No, not at all. I haven't even went up there. You can check the surveillance if you want. The surveillance system is unfortunately unavailable at the moment. So you gotta have to try something better than that.
Now hang on there. Godzilla, you and Emissary escort him to the restroom and inspect his cleanliness.
I also know where the rack is, so will that, nope. Alright, come on, let's see where you went. The reception is kind of cramped. You know it's going to take time.
I know, and that's why we're gonna continue. Ratchet, tell us something only you would know.
About you?
Yes.
Will this be during, before, on the war for Cybertron, or even here on Earth?
Anything necessary.
Let me see. Well, before the war for Cybertron, you came into my office, well, into my medical bay, and then because you needed a shoulder to cry upon, after Chromia took Bumblebee to Caminus. And, of course, only to find out that all his trip, however, was meant to be a surprise party for you.
Okay.
And then, during the war for Cybertron, when other medical staffs on the Autobot cars are elsewhere in other outposts, you hesitantly volunteered, and then you kind of regretted it, especially when it came to Chromia's injury.
Okay, anything else?
Wait, what exactly happened at that one? Windblade got flustered during the operations with Chromia. That involved Chromia to be without a chest plate.
Okay, you don't need to go into details on that one.
Oh, and then last year you came to me. You and Jet Power asked me to modify your bodies into specific human limbs that represents another thing for.
Okay, stop. Okay, it's you, Ratchet. Okay, just join in with Bumper and the others. You don't need to go into full details on that one.
Damn, and I thought my great Aunt RC was a freak.
What about you, Rat? Where were you? Cleaning or these doing weird shit?
No, I got hungry, so I went to the kitchen.
Anything about the Maximals you're not telling us, Ratchet?
The Maximal's biology and physiology is quite interesting, in fact. And not to mention, that these Maximals need their organic matters to fuel, so they will need both energon and, of course, in their animal forms, they need human food.
Okay, so right away,
Oh, yeah.
anyone else to accompany you?
Just Jacob down. Yeah, the both of us raided the fridge, got some food, and then we decided to sit down and talk.
Anyone else who accompanied you and heard what you were talking about?
Yeah, just Baragon. You can ask him if you want.
I will. In the meantime, you two stand by with Ratchet.
Look, Windblade, don't you think you're going a little... No need, Sir Bumblebee. But let me ask you this, Miss Windblade. Is this, Decepticon spy a headmaster? No, not at all. Well, then allow me to prove you wrong. Cogman, I don't think that's, oh, okay, he's doing it. And tally-ho! Tally-ho! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ho! Ha ha ho! Oh, hold up, hold up. Hold up. No, don't you, no. Oh, bugger. Oh. Oh.
Okay, Hawkman, put yourself together and stand by with the others.
Now then, just two left. Now hold on, Lockdown. You know there's still hammer bites and... Yeah, okay, you can go stand over there. As I've been trying to tell you. So what happened? Dude, that shit's so clean. Like, it was next level clean. I've never seen a bathroom that clean. I mean, it was like so clean I could actually see my reflection there. Seriously, it's actually nice. Okay, so, like I said, only two remains. Well, you could count me out on that, because I was at the medbay. I got banged up pretty good by the twins and Laserbeak. Ratchet's medbay should have all the files you need.
Okay, join with them. So, Jet Power, what's your alibi?
I was in the Energon storage unit. Oh, you weren't? Oh, well, what I mean is, if you have any information about anything, it's best if you spill it out. Well, Jet Power came in to the Energon storage unit after Steel Claw went into the med bay. So where were you before you even went to the Energon storage unit? Nowhere, just walking around. Look, buddy, we're gonna need a better answer than that. Alright, I was hiding on the north side of the base. I didn't want to see anybody for me to try to scrap these.
A Decepticon insignia.
And don't think of it as something else. You guys already knew about my Decepticon past, and I just want to get rid of that kind of past. Because it just haunts me. Like a spirit. I always knew there's something off about you. Yeah, once a con, always a con. This isn't good for you, Jet Power. Lying about where you are, and then trying to take a forbidden item from your past? I know. I put up the attitude with you, and I thought you could change. But if you're gonna continue with this, your whole character is out of play. What? No, wait, hold on, guys. Just because I had something from my past, that doesn't mean I'm a spy.
Damn Space Godzilla, taking the credit for my own plan, that son of a... Oh, he will see who the true mastermind is. Come on, think. Come on, there has to be an alternative route of this. Oh, well, that's very clever. If Shockwave is as smart as he is, then perhaps I can figure a way to improvise this plan.
Okay, now listen, Jets. We're all friends here. But if you're gonna continue with this, how will we ever trust you if it's anything you have to say? Wait, no, guys, gotta listen. It's alright. I'll give you a proper investigation. You don't have to say anything until Grimlock and Chromia came back. Yeah, well, maybe you should talk, B. Tell them where you were. I was at the north side, remember? I saw you go in, B. I saw you go in. Now, Jet, look, it's everyone else turn left, towards the barracks, the mess, and the storage unit. You turn right, towards the command center. What were you doing in there? Obviously, he feels cornered. Wait, B, how did you know where they are? And how would you know Grimlock and Chromia are gone? Well, it's bound to happen someday. It was B. Bumblebee was the spy. Not a spy, but makeshift.
Let's go get him.
This is getting too long. The fact that Makeshift hasn't even opened the ground bridge, or even transmit the location, or even information. Go complain to somebody who actually gives a fuck. Shut up. You don't understand. If Makeshift fails, it'll be my head on Ghidorah's head. Like I said, I don't give a fuck. Makeshift's disguise may be flawless, but he cannot trick the Autobots indefinitely. Especially since he last said that he contained the Autobot instead of killing him. Come on! You'll never catch me alive! Oh, we're going to get Makeshift.
I have an idea. That we're going to box the guy in. Godzilla, I need you to go that way and be ready.
You got it.
Hammerbite, Sporosaurus, Steelfang. Follow him, but do not engage him. We want him to think that you guys are following him.
Alright, you got it, Lancy.
And we are going to fly above Makeshift, and we are going to give him a slight detour to his route.
Alright, you got it. Let's... Bunch of slow pokes. I'm home free, baby. Oh wait. Oh. Crap. Hey, how you doing? Okay, I think I... Hold on. Am I the only one who's got to think of this? Wait, what do you mean? I'm saying that if that thing is a Decepticon spy, then where's the real Bumblebee? They can't stop me. Prime time, baby. Prime time. Prime time. Prime time. Prime time. Oh. Okay. What the heck? Get the hell off of me. And stop right there. Make sure. Shit.
That's gonna be a problem.
Hey, Windblade. Did the plan work? We got. Oh, fuck. What? Oh, no. Oh. Sorry there, lad. We tried to get here, but
Gorsos.
what? What is? Oh, bugger. It looks like now our problem just gone bad to worse. 'Cause now we got two bumblebees to deal with. Man, this is gonna take too long. And I have to stand next to the stinkbot. Decepticons, I bring unexpected but dire news. It would seem that the base is now under heavy guard, preventing us from even making contact with Makeshift. Wait, if the Autobots discover Makeshift, then my whole plan will be ruined! Not to mention that the shield is now under heavy cloaking, which means you won't be able to get in there, Bolton. So what's this whole announcement to begin with, though, if you didn't call us all for bad news? I want you to stand near the base as possible. If the shields have gone down, I want you to get Makeshift out of that place. Understand? You can count on me, Shockwave. Speaking of an alien, where is Ghidorah? That is also a good question. Perhaps I can find him somewhere in this ship. This one's mine. Hey! Oh man, this will not look good, babe. Wimblade, are you even listening?
There is only one way to tell which one of them is B. Hey B, if you know this, catch. Yeah.
What? Wait, I remember this. Oh, what the hell? Holy scrap. That's quite impressive. But how do we know if that's actually Bumblebee?
That's the real Bee.
But how do we make sure that happens?
I know Bumblebee longer than any one of you combined. Well, here. And I know two things that only the real Bumblebee can't do. The first one is the move he did to claim the hammer. Only the real Bumblebee knows it because that is something Bee and I sparred back on Cybertron. And the reason this copy couldn't mimic that maneuver is because it was kept off record.
So you used that technique against the imposter because you knew the imposter couldn't mimic that. Clever.
That is right, Gorsaurus. And the second is that the real Bumblebee can also put himself together no matter how much limbs he lose.
Wait, hold on. I'm confused. What?
Since Bumblebee's last visit on Earth, he gained an upgrade that prevented him from, being killed from having his limbs severed. So, thanks to a human, he gained an upgrade that allowed his limbs to reconfigure itself back into Bumblebee.
But how would you know a piece of it is missing?
Why, it's simple. Because Makeshift here is missing a tire.
So it means the tire must have been knocked out when I came out of that closet. Oh. Babe, did I ever say how much I love you?
Not enough.
Well, I have to say, you are smarter than any of us thought, and I love you. Okay, first of all, get a room, you two. And second, what are we gonna do with him?
Oh yeah, good question.
Okay. Alright. Oh. Almost fell. Now then, I gotta find Makeshift before... What the hell?
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Good riddance, Makeshift. That was a good toss, dude.
Come on. We need to go. Wait, why are we lifting off? Shockwave's orders. We need to leave before we are discovered. But what about the Bolton and the alien Bolton and Makeshift? They haven't returned back, and yet if they take... Oh.
You were saying?
What the hell is that? They launched us in... no, not that. Please, Makeshift, tell us it's confirmed. Indeed. Tell them that the Autobots have successfully created a ground bridge. Tell Shockwave to make preparations. Preparations for the attack against... Oh no! Wait, what happened? Doesn't matter. Get on the ship. Come on, get on the ship, damn it.
Wait, what the... Huh? Oh, scrud.
Makeshift, you fool!
Windblade, I gotta say though, your method was unorthodox and completely a risk-taking. But, considering our history, you've really outdid yourself. And you have led the others well in my absence. And that, I owe you my thanks.
Oh, come on, B. You're not the only one who who learns from Optimus.
True. And we also need to learn the ranks of each of us since we all have special abilities and military knowledge. We just need to form our ranks better.
Is this supposed to be a thanks or a lecture?
It's a hint of both with a side of something else. Because, Windblade, you have earned the title of being my second in command.
B, tell me you're joking.
Nope. Considering that we both have a history and, considering how far we have fought during the Cybertron. And after what I've heard, you've earned it. Come on, babe, take it. Or should I say, Commander.
Babe, it's not like that. It's also because of the experience I've had. And being named Commander is something I don't think I'm qualified for it.
You are ready to lead, Windblade. Just don't doubt yourself. And any mistakes you've done, you can learn. We can learn, all of us. And we can adapt to become a better unit, to become a better team. I mean, if she's not gonna take it, at least let it have be me, since I helped.
Well, I guess I'll try, sir.
Alright. Oh, good sir. Well, I'm glad I caught you at the moment. What's the matter, Kaufman? Enemies? No, we just got word. Chromia and Grimlock have returned. And they said that you should be there. Huh. And just at the right time.
Hey, Grimlock. It's good to see you guys.
Hey, Lee. Life in Romo, though.
Yeah, it's very nice, but seriously though, you guys, you will not believe what we went through.
Yeah, well, we also have the same for you guys. Oh yeah, there's also one other thing we forgot to mention.
We also found some bots. Which bots are you talking about?
Why don't you just talk to them?
Yeah, where are... Oh, Primus. What the fuck? Are you sure this is the right place? The coordinate says that this is the right location. And don't even get snippy with me, dead end. Yeah, well, what's preventing me from pulling a bullet in your chassis? Well. It seems that this transmission wasn't an Autobot trick. Impossible. Send a twin? In person. Now then, now that we got the introductions out of the way, Shockwave would like to see you. Wait, how can we be sure if Shockwave's even alive still? If he isn't, we wouldn't be here by now. Did you get the goods? Oh, we got more than goods. Because we have reinforcements for your arsenal. What? Oh, great. The machine must have overloaded when... Oh, but instead, the machine may not have handled two kaijus at once. At least its result became absolute promising. Because now, instead of one, I now have two for the price of one. I have come to see the councilman, and I bring something very important. Colonel Kinsado. Well, this is quite a surprise.
Yeah, you can keep that inside your suit, Samurai.
And now that the last entry has arrived, it's about time we discuss what we have in mind.
Hang in there, Captain. You know it's something serious, especially when Yoriboshi leaves Japan. Sir, I don't understand.
Yorobushi is in fact a faction member of the Tokyo division of the UNSC, and whenever he leaves Japan, it will mean something serious is about to happen, or something he knows will be considered important. So we must be the new target of the new superstar. I apologize about your teammate and the previous episode, but your captain, however, does seem to be. The news I gleaned from the Constitution is something out of the ordinary. One in which the Americans have lost not an unknown individual around the United States in a specific spot. It is in fact an energy source that is from an unknown origin, and from that point in the American soil, that is where more anomalies occurred, and we have reasons to believe 19.
So, are you saying about an invasion?
We are not sure about that, but the SSSP otherwise has an alternative. They believe it has something related to the fall of the Ultra Battlegrounds. If it is indeed an alien invasion, then we must do something to stop it. I am afraid that will not be a solution. This UNSC is unified by the whole world, so everyone can stand against a common threat.
Yorobushi is correct. We are not well equipped with the technology or the vehicles we need for a full planetary protection. Apologies for my interruption, but I know that has something to do with more than just SSSP, isn't it?
And that you are correct. The SSSP and the Chinese government, along with the unified support of Japan, they are planning on sending one of Japan's best weapons to America to investigate. But that's impossible. And that's also illegal.
By sending a weapon from Japan will most likely declare a declaration of war.
But it's more than just a weapon, but a giant mecha. They are sending the mecha to American soil to investigate the anomaly, and to ensure that the kaijus are not to return. Please don't tell me about those giant monsters. If this anomaly is, well, it's supposed to be advanced, then how come the American satellites cannot detect it? It had perhaps been adaptive to your satellite signals, but not to the worldwide. And I'm afraid that it's too late to call off the mecha. The mission has already been commenced.
But not to mention, something like that needs to be certified with America.
But I'm afraid that's too late. The United Nations have agreed to send Japan's mecha to the America to investigate this anomaly. But it's also on its way. So you came all this way to tell us in the last minute? We tried to warn them about public opinion about sending a mecha from Japan to America. And some will see it as a declaration of war. But on the bright side, the anomaly is in fact located outside of public eyes, so no one will be able to see the mecha.
Consider that the very few good news you brought to the table.
Not to mention, we also need to know who the pilot of this mecha are. This mecha does not require a pilot. Not anymore.
The history of our giant mechas and pilots says otherwise. What do you elaborate?
The mecha that used to be piloted by human pilots is now being controlled by an artificial intelligence AI chip installed within its brain modules. And with it, the mecha can think complex, more advanced than a human can ever do. Have you considered the casualties? Like what would happen if the AI fragment inside of it gone rogue?
He is right. Remember what happened with Stark and Ultron.
Japan is familiar with Ultron, and that is why Japan is monitoring the mecha to ensure that the AI is still fully intact and capable of completing its task.
But what would happen if Japan lost control over the mecha?
Then Japan will have to send another who is from the Shadow Dome.
I thought the Jaeger program was decommissioned years ago.
The Jaeger program was decommissioned in the public eye, but it has continued operations in the shadows. And we cannot waste any opportunities. If this threat is indeed an extraterrestrial, Earth needs to be prepared for its invasion to come. And that is why we must stamp them out before it is too late.
Yes. Of course.
We shall be rid of the alien threat once and for all. Hail to the human race!
Hail to the human race!
Hail to the